Hello and welcome back to the UWI Monia Captain Horace Burrell Centre of Excellence, as we are here for the second game of the doubleheader here, and it is going to be the home team, UWI, taking on Proven Girls. UWI, at the moment, they are in 6th spot, picking up 7 points from their 5 matches. And Proven, they are second from bottom, having picked up 2 points from their 6 games. Just picking up a couple of drawn results. Still looking for their first win of the season. And UWI, on the other hand, looking for their 3rd win of the campaign. If you're just joining us, just to highlight that Cavalier with a massive win in the opening game of the doubleheader here. They got by Federal United by 11 goals to 2. And now it's the turn of these two teams looking to make a mark, but UWI Mona more so seeking to get maximum points at home against this Proven team. Thanks for joining us on this stream, courtesy of Sora Media, as we bring to you live coverage of the Jamaica Women's Premier League, as teams made their way out to the middle for this one. UWI Mona in their traditional red. The home team. As a greeting party making their way out to the middle. And we'll greet the players for today's encounter, starting with Proven. So we will now pause for the playing of the national anthem.
Match officials are referee Monique Williams, first assistant referee Kenny Wright, O'Shane Williams, second assistant referee, Chris Mir Anderson, fourth official, and match commissioner Martin Lin. In goal for Proven Girls, goalkeeper Moya
Monique
Grant,
Williams will be in charge
captain
of today's
number
game. She'll
3
be assisted by Keneal
Kimberly Bent,
Wright
number 4
and
Brianna
O'Shane
Smith,
Williams.
number
Krishmir
21
Anderson
Amanda
is the
Brooks,
fourth official.
number 6 Tassian Daisies, number number 18 Taisha Doherty, number 11 Rihanna Garrison, number 7
Kimberly
Vanessa
Bent, the
Lee,
captain of
number
Proven,
15
and of course
Janique
Kristen
McFarlane,
Chambers, the goalkeeper, the
number
custodian,
5
captain
Felicia Pinnock,
of
and number
the
12
UWI Mona
Amanda
team.
Watson. They're coached by
And there they
Coach
are,
J.E.
gathered
Walker
together,
and manager Giselle
this
Williams.
UWI Mona women's team.
And for the home team, UAFC, captain number 30, Christian Chambers, number 8, Abidjan Anderson, number 7, Sashana Gray, number 4, Ashika Hamilton, number 9, Alicia James, number 17, Asiana Jones, number 10,
There's a
Imani
Proven
Linton,
team in
number 3,
full blue, looking for
Keisha
their first win
Martell,
of the campaign.
number 10,
Question is,
Latoya
can they get it?
Sanchez, number 6, Kristen Watson, and number 15, Mishka Williams. They're coached by Davian Mego and manager David Johnson. This is the second of the doubleheader. Special acknowledgement to our sponsors, Hummel Jamaica, Kind Hearts Foundation, KFC, Supreme Ventures and Valvoline, Sherwin Williams, Water and Parade, Shushe, Sora Media, TVJ, and the Jamaica Observer. And of course, we thank the Jamaica Football Federation and all stakeholders for their continued support.
So, UWI against Proven. And this could be really interesting. UWI would want to be further up the table. They've had an on and off time there with just a couple of wins, a draw and 2 losses. And this is where they are at the University of the West Indies, Mona, home to thousands of students here. And a sporting program looking to be revived, you'd think, after, in a lot of people's estimations, were on pause, especially especially during the COVID pandemic. But we're just about ready for the start here. Still just doing some work on one of the goals. And after that patchwork is finished, we should get underway. the net, which is eating up a lot of the time as the players try to stay warm as well. There's Imani Linton, also a part of the national hockey team. You is number 18, 23 years old now. Used to attend Mona High. Abhijan Anderson doing her stretching there. Former Immaculate player. Has to be part of the back line for this UWI Mona team. We're underway here, finally, at the Captain Horace Center of Excellence. And Proven in blue, looking for their first win of the season. Hoping to make a proper mark against the home team, UWI Mona, today. Well, this one is played through here. An opportunity for Proven early in this piece. It comes through to Pinnock. Jalicia Pinnock was looking for a sixth goal of the season there. And Proven with the early warning shot. She's their danger player. Don't worry about the fact that she's wearing number 5, Jalicia Pinnock. She's 20 years old. There she is, Pinnock on the ball. Now it goes the other way. Williams placing that one through, but no issues there for Moya Grant, who makes the clearance. Killed that one, did Kimberly Bent. Couldn't quite keep that one in play. Taisha Doherty. Used to be a change of ball there.
Come on.
Ben sending it upfield. That didn't go in the right direction, did it? Proven should clear though. Cassian Dacre sends it long. Opportunity here for Proven. And the clearance is made at the pivotal time. Kristen Chambers was off her line as well. But that was some good defending there by Sashana Gray. Proven starting off strongly here. They now have a corner kick. Pinnock is the one to send this one inside. UWI not handling it well. Pinnock will try again to send it inside the box. Now here's UWI Mona. And that was ushered out. That should have been a throw to Proven in fact, but it's been awarded to UWI after Brianna Smith had actually done some good work there. Cassian Daces. Kristen Chambers is down. In an era where we see goalkeepers go down for the slightest injury, you give a lot of credence to Kristen Chambers because she is actually a medical doctor. So she should know exactly what's wrong whenever she does feel it. Kristen Chambers did play in Georgia for a while, represented Jamaica for about 5 years between 2018 to 2023. Part of the Jamaican squad. Proven has started off strongly here. They really have. Players resettle in their respective positions. UWI trying to advance. Whistle on the play. Free kick awarded to Proven. Gray. Shoshana Gray. Again, that's booted into touch. Too strong that pass. Both teams haven't really settled down. Well, Proven more so than UWI, I suspect, because Proven did create a couple of chances, but the pass is not quite coming together as yet. What can Proven do here? UWI defending stubbornly. Amanda Watson doing enough over on that far side for Proven. Janique McFarlane. Proven trying to clear their back line. Oh, it was kept in play. Well, she's lost it. Kept alive by UWI Mona, but couldn't quite capitalize inside the box. Collected in the end by Moya Grant. This is Brianna Smith. Couldn't find a teammate. Still goalless in this one. Not a whole lot of goal mouth activity to speak about as yet. Both teams haven't really been accurate with their passing for the most part, to be honest. Ball knocked over the top. Opportunity here for UWI Mona. It's Alicia James. Well, she gave up a corner kick there, Moya Grant. Thought that was regulation. But a corner kick coming up for UWI Mona. That's going to be a goal kick now. One thing about playing matches here is that you get to hear the players as clear as possible. And sometimes they do say the quiet things out loud. So apologies in advance. But it's a very intimate setting, to be frank. We experienced that in the Jamaica Premier League a couple of seasons ago, where there were no fans allowed during the COVID era. Although back then there weren't lights at the venue. In fact, the final was contested in almost pure darkness, the final that Cavalier won. So for many of you, I'm sure it's the first time that you'll be experiencing this venue on the lights. And the lighting isn't too bad, to be honest. Could be better, but it's playable in. So UWI Mona, they have a free kick. Real strength in that one, but Moya Grant not spilling it on this occasion. Pinnock knows that she needs to be more involved, but her teammates need to get her more on the ball. Cassian Daces. Abidjan Anderson is back there for UWI, trying to apply the pressure, and she does. Good defensive work by Anderson. UWI will come away with it. Well, we did experience 13 goals in the first game, so maybe we've had our fill of goals for the day. Would appreciate the quality of this one going up, though. the playing conditions would be a bit peculiar to quite a few of the ladies out in the middle. Yes, it's smooth, but we're talking about the AstroTurf here as Grant comes out and holds on at the second attempt. Found its way through almost. Proven back in numbers. Here's Proven again. Doing the tracking back there. Sashana Gray for UWI Mona. Ashika Hamilton. Kristen Chambers with touch on the ball. Trying to calm her team. Anderson does well. Bent got a foot in there. Doherty plays it back. Here's Proven once more. Pinnock on the ball. Linton has lost it. And Doherty trying to play that one through. That's not the best back pass. And Kristen Chambers had to be alert. Releases that one quickly. Mishka Williams trying to get on the end of it, but back there is Tassian Daces. It's interesting that she shielded that one out and the last touch came off her. Anyway, corner kick coming up for UWI Mona. Haven't really committed a lot of players inside the box. Referee having a conversation with Cassian Daces and Mishka Williams. Well, it is a long conversation. Gray will get a throw for her team. Last touch of Daces. So corner kick for you, Mona. Not sure where they haven't committed a lot of players inside the box, Mona. Just one near the 6-yard box. Well, a couple more now joining in finally, but just 3 inside the area. There's the delivery inside and no problems there for Moya Grant. That was a push from Amanda Watson, and Watson goes into the referee's book saying that there's been an accumulation of fouls. So Watson into the referee's book.
Yellow card shown to Amanda Watson.
So free kick coming up. Well, Pinnock also got a yellow card as well. Maybe because of something she said. So the wall has been constructed. 4 in the wall. Maybe this is a chance for UWI Mona. And that has gone over the top. Goal kick coming up for Proven. Pinnock on it. Keeping possession here. Julicia Pinnock. And too much on that one for Brianna Smith to run onto. Vanessa Lee. And that has deflected. And it goes out for a corner kick to Proven. 15 minutes to go in this first half. Corner kick coming up for Proven. There's the corner kick. Chambers calls for it, punches it out. Opportunity still. McFarlane's effort was weak. Still a chance inside the box. Couldn't quite settle that one, Amanda Brooks. And UWI coming away with it. That should run out into touch. Proven they've looked to be a little bit more dangerous than UWI, Mona. UWI getting a free kick. Here's an opportunity here for UWI. Mona inside the box. Lovely bit of skill to try and make additional space for herself. And now Pinnock. Pinnock wasn't anticipating the return pass from Rihanna Garrison at all. Wanting her to keep it. That's Gray. Here's Mishka Williams. Couldn't quite find Alicia James there. And Jonique McFarlane has it. Couldn't find a partner. Here's Garrison. And couldn't find Pinnock. Was dilly-dallying on the ball there and lost out on it. And now it goes the other way, and a chance for UWI Mona here. That wasn't the best touch, was it? Brianna Smith coming across and mopping up. And it's a corner kick for UWI Mona. Mishka Williams has gone across to take it for the team in red. There's a launch. There's a clearance, the referee in the way. And Proven with a free kick. Mishka Williams trying to keep that one. She barrels her way through. And in the end, Moya Grant was right there on her toes. Picked up by Pinnock. Daces. That's a lovely ball through over the top, but just escaping her teammate there in Vanessa Lee. Kimberly Bent was strong. Here they come again, UWI. And Martel couldn't quite gather. Proven. Daces. No issues there for Christian Chambers. UWI, they get back in a dangerous place, but Gray couldn't quite capitalize on that. Anderson with the header there. Watson out wide. That was Sanchez, but Moya Grant eventually coming off her line to collect. Here is Judicia Pinnock, but she'll have to settle for the throw. Doherty. Smith. Played behind Smith, the return ball from Vanessa Lee. She was really frustrated with that effort. Lee trying to get a foot in, and that's going to be a throw into Proven. Is that too far in front of Doherty? No, she's kept it in. Launches this one inside the box. The header away. Clearance only as far as Brianna Smith, but she couldn't control. And Mishka Williams won it back. But Proven has it again. Temporarily it was. Daces. Opportunity here. Lee trying to place that one through. And now Shoshana Gray trying to win that one. Free kick coming up for UWI. Ball looped up looking for Mishka Williams, but in the way again, Kimberly Bent. Lovely stuff there. Ball played out wide. McFarlane on it. Pinnock's effort. That wasn't a bad one. Second time she has attempted one. Second time off target though, but not too far off target. Pinnock has shown some quality so far in this game. Ball over the top. Opportunity here for Williams. Can she convert? Oh, that's a missed kick and a half. In a dangerous position too, you know, Mishka Williams. Looking to open her account this season. Here's UWI again. Lost out. Did Imani Linton. Chambers coming out, way out of her goal and making the interception. Smith. Flag going up for offside. Well, this is a little confusing. I think the original call from the assistant referee was offside. And I think that has now been overruled by the referee. Well, they will still retain possession. And another stoppage in play. So we're in the final minute of the 45. We're hearing from the touchline that 2 minutes of stoppages will be played, and I'm here wondering why. Williams couldn't control, was unable to. That wasn't the most convincing clearance. Linton on it. Beating her marker, Linton. Touching it inside well. Williams. And now here's an attempt, and that goes outside for a goal kick coming up for Proven. Don't think Moya Grant had a touch on it. And the referee didn't think so either.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated an additional 2 minutes at the end of the first half.
McFarlane couldn't find a teammate. Chambers sends it long. Almost some problems there for the Proven captain. Daces will mop up her work. So Shauna Gray was kicked. And a free kick coming up for UWI Mona. And maybe she'll need some help from the bench. Gray. Free kick coming up for UWI. This may be the last bit of action for the first half. Now they've committed 4 players inside the box, UWI Mona. Can they make this set piece count? Here's the delivery. Sent inside the box, and Linton couldn't do a lot with that, and it goes behind for a goal kick to Proven. And that's it for the opening stanza of this one. Haven't really gotten a tune out of it, to be honest. And not a lot of activity in the attacking third. And it's been lacking a bit of quality, to be fair. Let's hope the second half is better. After 45 minutes, it's goalless between UWI Mona and the Proven girls.
In sports, it's all about pushing your limits, giving it your...
Team, we need to pass the ball quicker.
Much quicker.
And you need to make sure...
Need to.
I'm the coach.
And I'm the assistant coach.
No. Your job is to bring the water and keep us hydrated. Matter of fact, where's the water?
I've got it, coach.
Of the human race, there's some things we...
What a delightful goal, first skipper, and the finish was deadly. So when Gregory took a chance, bought the ticket, won the lotto. Destiny Power, lovely stuff, brilliant save. Lovely ball inside, oh what a goal that is.
I love football, but I don't just play for me. I do it for Jamaica and for the fans on the journey with us. The ones who live for every shot and cheer every goal. The ones who know that performing on the big stage means big effort with big support. And of course, chicken with big flavor.
KFC's Big Deal. 3 pieces of delicious chicken, fries, and a drink. The perfect fan fuel for cheering on or history-making reggae girls. KFC, proud sponsors of Khadija Shaw and the Reggae Girls.
The world through rose-colored glasses. Try the new and delicious True Shake Strawberry.
We're always innovating to keep you always moving forward.
In sports, it's all about pushing your limits, giving it your all. Sometimes, the key to winning is knowing when to pause. It's not just about performance, it's about taking a moment, finding your rhythm. Taking time for myself, connecting mind and body, and finding my inner strength.
Pause to find power, because in those moments, we discover our true potential. Pause is power.
Team, we need to pass the ball quicker.
Much quicker.
And you need to make sure...
Need to.
I'm the coach.
And I'm the assistant coach.
No. Your job is to bring the water and keep us hydrated. Matter of fact, where's the water?
I've got it, coach.
interest of the human race, there's some things we
What a delightful goal! First skipper! And the finish was deadly. So when Gregory took a chance, got the ticket, won the knockout. Martinez to the power, lovely stuff, brilliant save. Lovely ball inside, oh what a goal that is.
I love football, but I don't just play for me. I do it for Jamaica and for the fans on the journey with us. The ones who live for every shot and cheer every goal. The ones who know that performing on the big stage means big effort with big support. And of course, chicken with big flavor.
KFC's Big Deal. 3 pieces of delicious chicken, fries, and a drink. The perfect fan fuel for cheering on or history-making reggae girls. KFC, proud sponsors of Khadija Shaw and the Reggae Girls.
See the world through rose-colored glasses. Try the new and delicious True Shake Strawberry.
We're always innovating to keep you always moving forward.
In sports, it's all about pushing your limits, giving it your all. Sometimes, the key to winning is knowing when to pause. It's not just about performance, it's about taking a moment, finding your rhythm. Taking time for myself, connecting mind and body, and finding my inner strength.
Pause to find power, because in those moments, we discover our true potential. Pause is power.
Team, we need to pass the ball quicker.
Much quicker.
And you need to make sure.
Need to.
I'm the coach.
And I'm the assistant coach.
No. Your job is to bring the water and keep us hydrated. Matter of fact, where's the water?
I've got it, coach.
Interest of the human race, there's some things we
What a delightful goal! First skipper! And the finish was deadly. So when Gregory took a chance, got the ticket, won the knockout. Martinez to the power, lovely stuff, brilliant save. Lovely ball inside, oh what a goal that is.
I love football, but I don't just play for me. I do it for Jamaica and for the fans on the journey with us. The ones who live for every shot and cheer every goal. The ones who know that performing on the big stage means big effort with big support. And of course, chicken with big flavor.
KFC's big deal. 3 pieces of delicious chicken, fries, and a drink. The perfect fan fuel for cheering on or history-making reggae girls. KFC, proud sponsors of Khadija Shaw and the Reggae Girls.
See the world through rose-colored glasses. Try the new and delicious True Shake Strawberry.
We're always innovating to keep you always moving forward.
Welcome back to the UWI Mona Captain Horace Centre of Excellence for the start of the second half between UWI Mona and Proven Girls. And we are on the way here, hoping that the second half is a much better affair than what we saw in the first stanza. And it's Pinnock looking to make an impact early in the second half, trying to get the ball inside the box under pressure over on that far side. Anderson has proven to be equal to the task for most things that have come her way. So, throw in for Proven. Vanessa Lee on it, takes a shot that was blocked. Good defensive work there by Imani Linton. Now it's with Brianna Smith. Tassian Dacis now. Ball in the area. And the clearance made. Corner kick coming up for Proven. Vanessa Lee to take this one. UWI defending. Comes back out to Vanessa Lee. Floated ball inside the box at the back post. And couldn't quite keep it alive, you know. Taisha Duarte. Here's an opportunity for UWI Mona. And the shot taken by Mishka Williams. No issues there for Moya Grant. Watson. Grant collects. Sends this one long. Pinnock has it now. 4 proven. Jalicia Pinnock has scored 5 goals so far this season. Back to her captain, Kimberly Bent. Free kick coming up for UWI Mona. Well, they are playing with a really high line. And UWI couldn't quite capitalize. Having confidence in their own speed to chase. Should UWI Mona and their forward line break the outside trap? That's probably the most interesting thing we've seen all evening. Their attempt there, but here's UWI again. It's a big chance. Well collected by Grant. Kristen Chambers with a clearance. Didn't go too far. Pinnock trying to turn and does. Inside the box on her weaker left foot. And the Chambers holds on. if we take a hard look at what we're seeing this evening, probably wouldn't guess that Proven is a team that's looking for its first win of the campaign. She has some pace about her, Rihanna Garrison. Here's an attempt from Pinnock, held on to by Chambers. There's the ball inside the area. Sanchez trying to control but couldn't. That should be a goal kick. Or is it a corner kick that has been awarded? Yeah, it's a corner kick that has been awarded to UWI. There's the delivery inside. Grant came out, couldn't quite hold on to it. Proven trying to defend, and there's a shot coming in the end from Sashana Gray. That wasn't on target. Tassian Dace is just running out of real estate there. Just 15 years old is Tassian Daces. Got called up to the National Under 14 setup last year. The number 6'4" Proven. Here she is, Daces. Proven making a change here. Amanda Brooks coming off, Rihanna Smith coming on.
Substitution in the 57th minute. Number 21, Amanda Brooks coming off. Making an entrance, number 17, Rihanna Smith.
There's Sanchez, Latoya, well, couldn't quite get that one, Sanchez. Good work by Kimberly Bent. Two players down for Proven. And UWI now trying to capitalize. Williams, will she get there? She does. But mopping up well is Tassie and Daces, sorry. UWI making a change as well. Latoya Sanchez coming off. Dejana Lewis comes on. Daisy saw that one all the way through. Made the interception. Kristen Chambers has come up to take this. Grant collecting that one well. Lee trying to switch the play. Daces won't be able to get there today. Trying to play that one through. Pinnock. Pinnock on her right foot. Drives that one through. And goes out for a corner kick for Proven. This is Tassian Daces. Ball sent it side to Chambers. Too strong. Daisies trying to stretch the play. Proven applying the pressure, forcing UWI into the mistake. Winning that one well, Johnny McFarlane, but couldn't find a teammate. And UWI should come away with it. Bent doing enough over on the far side for Proven. Now Lee with the touch, the number 7 for Proven. Pinnock. Smith. Oh, it's gone all the way through to McFarlane. McFarlane, can she cut it back? She decides to go for goal. And Kristen Chambers accepted that one gleefully. Proven they've had the majority of the chances, certainly the best chances of the game. But they haven't made UWI pay for those chances they've been given. Kimberly Bent. Here's an opportunity. Alicia James is down. Proven. Now putting the passes together. Here's UWI again. Deanna Lewis. The flag stays down. A delayed call. Free kick awarded to UWI. Just outside the box. Well, Kristen Chambers has stepped up to take this for UWI Mona. What can the captain do from this? That's the question. Having to recalibrate. The wall has been set up. 6 now in the wall. It's Chambers over the top. Didn't miss by much. Didn't miss by much at all. Brianna Smith. Now with Rihanna Garrison, should have had a better ball forward there, Garrison. Taisha Doherty. Ball played inside, and Smith couldn't quite collect, but she was in an offside position though. Another change is about to occur. Mishka Williams is coming off. Khadijah McIntosh replaces her. A girl out of the West, well, formerly at least, from Manning's. Khadijah McIntosh. There she is. Lewis. Good work by Tassian Daces. But she's lost it to Lewis, who decided to take the shot. Didn't yield the best result for her. Lovely bit of skill, that. Hamilton being pressured all the time, and throw in for Proven. Well, throw has been awarded in favor of UWI. Pinnock sends her captain to chase, but she couldn't keep, although she does well to win it back. Kimberly Bent needed a better pass than that though. Dace is playing sweeper. I think another change is being made. Well, no, not yet. Yui Mona on it. They have a throw. It's just a matter of which team has more resolve here. Pinnock on it. Shoshana Gray. Tassian Dacis has been everywhere across that back line. It's difficult to choose standout players in this game. And I suspect that the majority of the names would be on the side of proven. Dacis being one of them. And of course, Jalicia Pinnock being another. Play restarts. But that will be a proven throw. Here they come again, UWI Mona. And there's another snapshot that should be handled well by Moya Grant. That attempt from Jana Lewis. Almost, 11 minutes to go in this contest, plus time added for stoppages. So the change has been made finally for UWI Mona. Alisa James is off. Christine Green is on. Pinnock doing well here. Always looking for that option. Vanessa Lee lost it. Jana Lewis. Her teammate wasn't too sure about that pass. It was a brilliant pass, but she just didn't see it. Ball played out wide now. And Rihanna Smith is on it. Playing it well inside the box. But Brianna Smith, who was complaining, was set free well, I felt. Proven. That's a UWI throw. McFarlane gets the ball again. Brianna Smith does well. Not sure what the thinking was on that occasion. Bent was forced to hustle and conceded a throw. UWI will have another set piece to try and utilize here. Kristen Chambers once again has gone up to take this. Looking to be the provider. 4 players she'll aim for. Well, one of the 4. There's the ball inside. And that was actually going goalwards. Grant had to collect. And she did. Grant has handled everything that has come her way as well, you know. And maybe the proven custodian could be in line to be the player of the game as well, Moya Grant. Well, let's see. Places the ball inside. Kimberly Bent. Doherty. Collected by Rihanna Smith. Daces. That's a lovely ball inside. Can she finish? Oh, Chambers goes down to her right to make the save. But what a ball that was from Daces. Another one of the standout players for Proven as well. And a rare bit of quality in this game. I do really appreciate Daisies and what she has offered this evening for Proven. Has been an absolute workhorse at the back. And she's made a few telling passes as well in the attacking third. Tassie and Daisies. Bent, the captain, has also worked overtime too. No issues there for Grant. Holding on again. Smith. Lee. Well, Christian Chambers came out like a bat out of hell there to make the clearance. Oh, they've given it up in a dangerous position. Proven trying to make them pay. They get the corner kick. Corner kick for Proven. They're looking for their first win in the league here. Ball delivered inside. Still in the danger area. Surely the clearance is made. Bent was probably thinking of a ninth minute. Jalicia Pinnock with her 6th goal of the season. And she has tried so hard to get the breakthrough. And what a time for it to come. Their top scorer this season. It's a 6th for her in this campaign. And Proven, is this their first win of the season? Well, that could be the difference between the teams. A rare moment of quality may just have decided this game. Two minutes of stoppages to be played, we're hearing. Bent. Daisies. Couple of players down for Proven. 3 actually. including the custodian. One of the ways to see this game out, you would think. Or maybe just two of them getting a rest while their goalkeeper is being sorted out. Moya Grant getting some treatment. I think we'll see some more time added for stoppages. Chambers punts it. UWI out there in numbers. That one is just wide of the mark. So close to the equalizer. It's almost something that we would see in the NFL with like a punt return, and a host of UWI players were chasing that one. Makes me wonder about why we didn't see this level of ambition before from UWI. Here they are pressing and forcing them into the mistake. And all of a sudden, UWI look as if they're up for it. And it's a free kick that's been awarded to the home team. Christian Chambers is going to come in to take this one. Last chance saloon here. Well, what can Chambers do here? This one is going goalwards, and she holds on, Moya Grant. I don't think there's a lot of time remaining. And the yellow card comes out for obstructing the play. Sashana Gray. That's the end of the game. Proven they've won their first game of the season. They toiled, they worked so hard, but it was their star player who came up big for them in the end in the 89th minute. Jalicia Pinnock getting her 6th goal of the campaign, and it's a big away win for the team in blue. Massive 3 points collected here. The Captain Horace Burrell Centre of Excellence. And while it hasn't been an excellent game, it was a brilliant finish for the away team with a real moment of quality, and proven with the 3 points. UWI, they have some introspection after that result. Our player of the game, Jalicia Pinnock, obviously with that golden moment. But in the end, it was enough. UWI actually had the majority of the possession here. They had more shots. Corner kicks were 4 apiece. But they didn't really show that ambition that you expect from a home team until after they went behind. And maybe that's something they'll look into from here on out. Surely they have the quality, or they had the quality, to get something out of this game, but in the end they get nothing. And we had a lot of goals in the first game, with Cavaliers scoring 11. Just one goal deciding this one, and proven with a massive away win over the UWI women's football team. Well, it's been quite a day here at UWI. And we've seen a couple of football matches in the Jamaica Women's Premier League. We've seen real moments of quality. But it was a pleasure bringing to you the coverage here from the Centre of Excellence. On behalf of the hard-working production team here at Sora Media, we're saying goodbye for the final time from the university.